The Lion Guard Drama King, Episode 1, The Coronation. Disclaimer: this story is a fan fiction. It is no way canon to the original Disney story and is not affiliated with Disney under any circumstance. Mufasa and Kion stood at the edge of the Sika escarpment, looking out over the vast savanna below. Mufasa was speaking to his grandson about the struggles of moving on from the past, and the weight of the responsibility that came with being a leader. Kion listened intently, still grappling with the events of the past. Suddenly, Rani appeared, wondering what the two of them were discussing. Kion hesitated to speak, but Rani could sense that something was troubling him. Despite her initial hesitation, Rani trusted Kion's word and decided to leave them to their conversation. As she walked away, Kion couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude towards Rani for her understanding and support. Sequence 2. Maru, Tamu, and Muchana are three young pandas who had recently arrived at the Tree of Life. They were still new to the land and were in search of a place to call home. As they wandered through the dense forest, they stumbled upon a bamboo forest filled with lots of bamboo. Excited by the prospect of finding a new home, the three pandas walked into a random bamboo lot and called it their own, not knowing if anyone else lived there. Suddenly, Che, the rightful owner of the lot, appeared and confronted the pandas. The girls argued with Che, insisting that the lot was theirs. Che insisted that they all go to the Tree of Life to settle the debate, and the group set off toward the tree. As they arrived at the Tree of Life, the argument was still ongoing. Kion and Rani, who had heard the commotion, rushed to see what the problem was. Che explained the situation to them, while the girls continued to disagree. Kion and Rani came up with a compromise, allowing the girls to stay at the lot for a certain part of the day, while Che would have the rest of the day. With the argument settled, the pandas returned to the land, and Kion and Rani retreated inside the Tree of Life. Sequence 3. Inside the Tree of Life, Rani started to have a conversation with Kion. However, Kion became increasingly reluctant, and Rani could sense that something was troubling him. Rani asked him what was wrong, but Kion insisted that nothing was wrong. Kion was hiding his frustration, as something from the past was bothering him. Not knowing anything, Rani did not buy his hesitation, and she made it clear that she was curious. Kion's frustration boiled over and he became aggressive. But Rani stood her ground. Kion finally explained everything to her, and Rani offered words of wisdom to help him through his struggles. Kion then asked if he can go somewhere to think, and Rani granted him permission. As he walked away, Kion reflected on all the animals he had saved, and how the good he had done outweighed the evil he endured. Sequence 4. Kion and Rani stood at the stage-like rock in front of the Tree of Life. Kion was thrilled, as he was about to be crowned king. All of the animals and his family had come to see the coronation. Kion walked over to a colorful mandrill named Makini, who was holding a bowl of blue juice from a fruit. Makini marked Kion with the juice, announcing to the kingdom and beyond that King Kion was officially in charge. The animals cheered and celebrated as Kion took his place as king. The end. Episode 2, The Assembled and the Assembly, will be released next Monday, July 29th.